Hi, I'm Chloe. Thank you for visiting our video. Find out why our team can provide you the best services for your needs. Hundreds of clients can't be wrong. Check out the following video.
Real Estate with Realtor Kashif Sohail. Welcome to Washington America Show with international multimedia journalist, multidimensional, multifaceted artist and director of Human Rights Justice Council USA, Dr. Kashif Sohail.
There are several federal laws that are intended to protect consumers who finance real estate. Principal borrower protection laws include the Truth in Lending Act, TILA, the Equal Credit Opportunity Act, the Real Estate Settlement Procedure Act, RESPA, and Fair Housing Act prohibitions against redlining, limiting loans in particular areas or neighborhoods.
Some states have laws that establish maximum interest rates that a lender may charge. Rates in excess of these limits are called usury. Charging usurious interest rates, loan sharking, is not only a crime, it can also result in a void or voidable contract, depending upon state law.
The Truth in Lending Act, or TILA, was passed in 1968 as part of the Consumer Credit Protection Act, and is implemented under the Federal Reserve Board's Regulation Z. TILA and Regulation Z do not establish interest rates or fees for credit. Instead, TILA and Regulation Z specify that certain minimum information must be disclosed in a specified manner with a specified format.
TILA and Regulation Z require that four main disclosures be made before a contractual relationship is created between a borrower and a lender as follows: the amount to be financed, the finance charge, the annual percentage rate, APR, and the total of all payments to be made over the term of the mortgage.
Under TILA, the finance charge is the total of all costs the borrower must pay for obtaining credit. This includes items such as the interest amount, origination fee, loan servicing, vendor's fee, and discount points. The annual percentage rate, APR, is compiled by folding all of the finance charges into the interest rate.
It is the relationship of the total finance charge to the total amount to be financed. It does not include items such as legal fees, appraisal fees, and credit reports. The total payment includes the number, amount in dollars, and timing of all payments due under the loan.
TILA and Regulation Z strictly regulate real estate advertisements that include mortgage financing terms. General phrases such as easy financing terms or excellent credit available may be used without triggering full disclosure.
If any specific trigger terms are used in an advertisement, it must include 5 specific disclosures as follows: the cash price, the required down payment, the number, amounts, and due dates of all payments, the annual percentage rate, and the total of all payments to be made over the term of the mortgage.
Trigger terms include the amount or percentage of a down payment, the amount of any installment or monthly payment, the number of payments, the period of payments, the finance charge, the interest rate, can only be used if APR is also given, and the use of the terms assume or assumable. However, the use of the terms FHA and VA in an advertisement are specifically exempted, and do not trigger any disclosures.
While TILA generally applies to mortgages and deed of trusts, it does not apply to all loans. For example, the following loans are exempt from TILA in Regulation Z: loans for dwellings of more than 4 family units, loans of fewer than 4 installments, loans for business, commercial, or agricultural purpose, loans over a given threshold amount, adjusted annually for inflation.
TILA and Regulation Z include a 3-day right to rescind for most consumer credit transactions. However, the right of rescission does not apply to initial mortgage or deed of trust transactions for principal dwellings. For other consumer credit, this means that the borrower may cancel the loan after executing the loan contract. The 3-day period begins upon execution of the loan contract and continues until midnight of the 3rd day.
The Federal Equal Credit Opportunity Act, ECOA, prohibits lenders and others who grant or arrange credit to consumers from discriminating against credit applicants on the basis of race, color, religion, national origin, sex, marital status, age, provided the applicant is of legal age, or dependents on public assistance.
Lenders must inform credit applicants of the reasons for denial or termination of credit in writing within 30 days of application. The ECOA protects consumers when they deal with any creditor who regularly extends credit, including banks, small loan and finance companies, retail and department stores, credit card companies, and credit unions.
Anyone involved in granting credit, like a real estate broker who arranges financing, is covered by the law. Businesses applying for credit also are protected by the law.
When a consumer applies for credit, a covered lender cannot ask borrowers to disclose certain information. The lender must not discourage a borrower from applying for credit because of their marital status, sex, age, race, national origin, or because they receive public assistance income. The lender must not ask a borrower to reveal their race, sex, national origin, or religion.
A creditor may ask a borrower to voluntarily disclose this information, except for religion, if applying for a real estate loan, since this information helps federal agencies enforce anti-discrimination laws. Borrowers may be asked about their residence status.
A lender must not ask a borrower whether they are widowed or divorced. When permitted to ask marital status, a creditor may only use the terms married, unmarried, or separated. The lender must not ask about a borrower's marital status if the borrower is applying for a separate, unsecured account.
creditor may ask a borrower to provide this information if they live in community property states. Community property states include Arizona, California, Idaho, Louisiana, Nevada, New Mexico, Texas, Washington, and Wisconsin. A creditor in any state may ask for this information if a borrower applies for a joint account or one secured by property.
So, since you've learned more about us, click the link in the description to see how you can contact us.
Please share this video, subscribe to our channel.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home anytime soon? If so, you've come to the right place. We'd like to give you the opportunity to work with one of the top local real estate agents and get the best deal when buying or selling a home. The fact is, experienced agents can often get you a 2 to 10% better deal on the purchase or sale of a property, mostly due to their experience in the local marketplace and their ability to negotiate the best deal. So contact our top agent now and start the process of buying or selling your home.